Say on streets.
Our streets.
Say on streets. And Maine it.
Right.
Maine it. Whose streets?
Our streets.
Word on the beat, word on the beat, word on the beat.
Time after time after time after time after time after time after
What up? It's your boy Bash. Y'all tuned in to another episode of Ian's podcast. I got Deshaun with me. Man, y'all seen the intro, man. He was telling us a little bit about his story, his involvement with the North Fork program, man. You know, life from over south, just making that transition. But today, man, we got him in front of us, man. He gonna go more in depth with us, man. Let's hear it, man. So, you know, just starting off into it, man. We just want to touch on, man, like what was growing up on the south side like for you, man? What was that like?
Man, I ain't even gonna lie, it was kind of hard, you know, staying in trouble, didn't really want to go to school, you know. I just was around that group of people that always wanted to do bad things. But I had a car accident that happened to me that kind of changed the perspective on everything that I was doing, because it was like them bad things I was doing, I felt that's what added up to me getting hit by a car, so yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Well, like you said, car accident. I started thinking about that myself. Man, I got into one of those, bro, head-on collision. Yeah. And it was, well, actually, they was turning into the intersection. We was going straight. And I ain't gonna lie, we walked away from it, but I lost a few, like, just car accidents and stuff like that. So I already know, like, just looking at the picture, like, damn, I walked away, and somebody else, right. Like, you feel me? Like, individuals ain't walking away from that, man. Right. So, like, you know, just from there, like, what was it like trying to, you know, just figure it out? Like, you feel me? You say, like, that situation created that, you know, that spark that, like, man, something got to change, man. But what was that process like, just trying to figure out what that change was?
Man, I was just sitting in the hospital one day, like, I couldn't eat nothing. Like, the tools they had down my throat, I couldn't even use that to, you get food, you know? And it was just hard. I'm like, man, I want to walk again. I want to be able to play basketball and stuff. So as I was sitting in that bed, you know, things were just going through my mind. Like, man, you really need to turn yourself around, because this is why you're here. Like, everything that you've been doing, this is the reason why you're here. So I thought of me going to school more, me staying away from that crowd that I was with. Man, me just doing those things and growing up, it's just been a big change. I stopped hanging around that group, you know. More doors and things start opening up for me as I sticked in school and sticked around the people I was supposed to, and everything worked it out after that.
Dang, man, so you was in the hospital? I like me, I was able to walk away from it, man. But you had to sit in the hospital bed, man. If you don't mind, man, what was that like, man? Well, like, you was going into, like, you know, with the mindset, but like, what, like, I mean, I don't know, you ain't got to go too much detail, like, what happened, but how long was you up in there for? Was you up in there like for a day or two or something?
No, I was actually supposed to be in there for 6 months, but it took me a month. Yeah, it took me 1 month to get situated. I wasn't able to walk. I had a broken leg. My face and everything was just messed up. Like, this part had glass. I was just totally messed up. They said I wasn't supposed to make it through. Yeah, but you know, that was a way of showing that I need to change my ways, and gave me another chance to be here and do that. But 1 month it took me. I had to get out, started walking, and ever since then it's just been great.
Man, oh man, so man, that's a life-changing experience for real. Like, but like from what I heard, man, that sound like, man, you just wasn't going for the standard that they gave you. They told you 6. You said, I'm gonna try to make it pop. before then, man. So did you always have like that mindset, like no matter what, you gonna try to make it happen? Like just, I mean, like for real, I feel like that's like that's like, you know, ends mean eating the street, but the definition of eating the street to me is like making the most out of your current circumstance.
Sure.
So it was like, in that situation, I feel like you just made the most out of it. You knew that like, hey, I'm gonna have to be in here for a minute, but I ain't gonna have to be, I don't gotta be in here for that long that they say. Like, I'm gonna apply pressure. I'm gonna get up out this situation.
And man, it was also just like me going to school, seeing these kids and others just playing basketball, playing the sports. And basketball is a sport that I love.
Yeah.
So, you know, just seeing these cats playing basketball and stuff, it motivated me more to want to walk. So I crawled down the stairs. I did everything I could to hurry that process up, and I was back playing basketball in 3 months.
Damn,
Yeah, it was good.
that's lovely. That's lovely. That's lovely. So now, like, you know, fast forwarding like a little bit forward, like after you got out the, you know, the car accident situation, man, was it still kind of hard, or was it like